It's been a while. Mr. Scrollum said you'd stop by today, so I figured I'd wait here for a bit. So this is the device for testing the divergent universe, huh?
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, you could have texted me. You didn't have to just wait on Scrollum's word. I don't know how he knew, but he does always know.
Oh, you've got the wrong idea. I may have taken some history electives back at Paperfold University, but I'm hardly the right person for scientific research. I'm here today on someone's behalf, to bring you a gift. Do you still remember the Holy Grail War we had back in Penacony?
No, because we haven't done it yet, Robin. What are you talking about? God, where did we go? Did I blank this one from my memory?
The Holy Grail War?
Yeah, the what now?
It's indeed bizarre. This so-called Holy Grail curio. Even though I still recall what we went through together, some of the details always get a bit hazy when I think back on it. Old Oti gave me this Holy Grail as a token of gratitude for everyone who participated in the war. I wanted to display it on the Radiant Feldspar. He agreed, wholeheartedly saying,
Ho 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 ho! What better decoration for the Radiant Feldspar than a cup set to grant any wish? Talk about grandeur!
Nice Oti impression, Robin.
Mr. Scrollum was entrusted to neutralize the power of the Holy Grail. Now it's just an ordinary dream bubble, stripped of its wish-granting properties. I've always wondered, if the Grail really could grant you a wish, what would yours be?
A wish, huh? Feels like someone asked me a similar question during the Holy Grail War.
Or not so long ago. I don't know.
As Penacony's last festive superstar, she was once the center of everyone's attention.
Where did these cameras come from?
And now, with the unprecedented first Penaconian Holy Grail War about to kick off, she is back in the spotlight. Come on, girl. Show the audience that, what's it called? Tattoo on your hand?
Is that Sampo? It sounds like Sampo.
It's the command spells.
Right. Command spells. Proof of your selection to join the Holy Grail War. They say its power lets you command legendary figures from Penacony's history to fight for you. And now let's give up the floor to the star reporter of the Crystal Daily.
I want to swim in money. I want to become aha. I want 2 more wishes. Typical. Hey, can we like speed up this whole thing where we like beat up Nanook? Yeah, well, okay, so it is Sampo. Why are you 2 here? Okay, Hook. I don't want to win and I don't want anyone else to win. Listen, in my heart of hearts, if I had the opportunity, I would want whoever Lancer's master is to win, because he deserves a win once in his life. A mace up their sleeve. Close.
It's an ace up their sleeve, not mace.
Don't tell me you're as clueless as I am. Well, Hook, it would be weird if you did know.
Oh, come on, girl. It's a rare treat for us Bellabogian folks to travel off-world. Running into an old friend on an alien planet? Ah, that's pure joy! Sure, the occasion might be a little weird, but don't tell me you don't recognize us!
Oh, I would recognize you anywhere, Sampo. Or someone pretending to be you, but either way, very recognizable speech pattern.
I promised Pitch Dark Hook the Great we'd record every thrilling moment of this trip to the planet of festivities for the folks back home. And here we are stumbling upon you being interviewed for the Penacony and Holy Grail War.
I see. I was just wondering why someone else was taking my job, considering our channel secured exclusive rights to this interview and broadcast. Security! Clear the area.
Ma'am, please calm down. They're my friends, and it's not a real interview, okay? They're just making, you know, a home video.
Hey, even the money-loving Alfalfa family wouldn't charge such a cute kid a licensing fee, right? Miss, consider it charity. Let this kid finish her social studies project. I mean, what's the harm in that,
Assistant! Get these two out of here!
Well, I tried, Sampo.
The Alfalfa family proudly presents the first Penacony and Holy Grail War. We'll be following the Masters every step of the way, bringing you the freshest, most exclusive coverage. Before we continue our interview with the Nameless about the Penacony and Holy Grail War, let's cut to a quick commercial break.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've all heard the legend of the Holy Grail, haven't you? Across the vast cosmos, such tales abound. Seekers embarking on grueling journeys in pursuit of a miracle capable of turning their deepest desires into reality. Yet, only a rare few ever have the privilege of witnessing its existence firsthand. But today, I bring you all that very opportunity. I have brought the omnipotent wish-granting chalice, the Holy Grail, to Penacony!
Okay, but like, where did you find this curio, huh?
Of course, the right to make a wish is a privilege beyond measure. And like most competitions in life, if you want to claim your reward, you'll have to fight for it. The Holy Grail will summon heroic spirits, legendary figures from Penacony's rich history, and bring them back to life. And you, daring dream chasers, will become masters, commanding these servants in battle until only one survivor remains. Worried it sounds a bit violent? Afraid it might turn into another Tykean Roboball competition with limbs flying and blood spattering everywhere?
Okay, I know the Express has been to Tykean. Like, I need someone to explain Robobull to me. Why is it so violent?
Fear not. Mark my words. In the sweet dream of Penacony, there is no such thing as death. Any violence you witness is nothing more than harmless spectacle. The only thing real is the prize of having your wish come true.
Oti said, oh, it will be violent, but don't worry. You can't die.
After all, this is the planet of chasing dreams. Here in Penacony, anyone with a dream in their heart has a chance to make it a reality. Now, brought to you by the Alfalfa family and proudly sponsored by Soulclad, the high-stakes battlefield where dreams are on the line. The first ever Penaconian Holy Grail War. Let the games begin.
terrific! I loved how you used the word survivor instead of victor to rally the contestants. Nothing stirs up a person's drive quite like the goal of simply staying alive,
Oh, Scott, they put you in charge? Oh dear.
What an inspiring speech, Mr. Oti! Even Louis Fleming himself couldn't have done it better!
Easy on the sweet talk, kid. I'm not here for your flattery. I brought you in because I expect you to give it your all and become the survivor.
Oh, okay. Alright, Scott's the plant. He's the plant master. They're like, hey, you have to win, so that I don't have to give this to anyone.
Don't get me wrong, Mr. Oti. I'm honored you picked me, but I'm just a nobody, a bottom-tier cog in the IPC. And if the rumors are true, you're not exactly a fan of the IPC, so why me?
I sent invitations to Penacony's top shareholders and family heads, welcoming them to join this Holy Grail War. Some accepted. Others turned their noses up, dismissing my carefully orchestrated spectacle as just a marketing stunt. Seems like living in luxury has dulled the ambitions of the so-called elite. But underdogs like you're a whole different story. Now, remind me again, what wish would you make to the Grail?
Me, Scott? I'm just a lowly grunt trying to climb to a P45 corporate rank.
I would do anything to be P45.
What a delightfully mundane wish. You aren't even dreaming of rubbing shoulders with legends like Diamond or something. But compared to lofty nonsense like world peace, your dream is refreshingly grounded.
So, the Holy Grail, can it really grant my wish?
No. Not this one, probably.
Of course it can. Kit, the command spell branded onto your hand is proof of your qualification. You've also summoned a servant and witnessed their power for yourself.
It'll grant your wish, but you'll only be a P45 in the dream. When you go back to work, you won't be a P45.
Well, we are in a dream world where ice cream talks, wine bottles sing, and instruments play themselves. A grail that grants wishes and legendary figures resurrecting from history? Not so far-fetched here, I guess. But here's the bigger question. If the Grail is real, why are you sharing it? Why turn this into a show? Let's face it, if I were in your shoes, I'd keep it to myself, make my wish quietly, and get filthy rich.
Oti's already filthy rich.
A sharp question, Scott. Let me put it this way. Picture an old man who survived 10 Amber Eras, navigated countless conspiracies and power struggles, accumulated an endless fortune, and climbed to the absolute pinnacle of Penacony.
You're just bored, aren't you, Oti?
Now tell me, what's left for such a person to wish for?
More money and power? No one ever thinks they've got too much of either, right? I don't know. You tell me, Mr. Oti.
You're already getting close, kid. But a single wish, that's far too small to satisfy me. I want to transform the Holy Grail War into an unprecedented form of entertainment in Penacony. Imagine meeting historical legends, summoning them as servants to fight for you, and finally making your wildest dreams come true. This will be Penacony's next grand spectacle, standing alongside the Charmony Festival as a beacon for the universe's attention. Dreamers and wealth beyond measure will pour in, far more than ever before. And for the first ever Holy Grail War, what story could be more compelling than the wish of a nobody coming true? Understand now?
Ah, I get it now. Don't worry, Mr. Oti. I won't let you down. As a lone wolf, I've learned how to survive, no matter how desperate things are.
Your survival usually means giving up and running away.
But I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Oti. Just now, during that broadcast, I saw someone. Someone who's dragged me down to rock bottom more times than I can count. Funny how fate works. She's here on this battlefield, too.
My arch nemesis, that damned Trailblazer.
Let me guess. You mean that nameless from the Astral Express? A real showboat and a tough competitor, I'd say.
Oh yeah, in terms of pure strength, the old me couldn't compete with that monster and her crew. But the person I am today, I'm not the same man I was back then.
Okay, so like, are you gonna start crying if I tell you to bark?
As a master, survival hinges on using your summoned heroic spirits, your servants, wisely, and utilizing their noble phantasms. Isn't that correct, Mr. Rekka?
While the Holy Grail War is ongoing, please address me as greedy, producer.
Damn. I guess you could also have current time period historical figures. Well, hi, Rekka.
Actually, during this war, he should call you by the code name Assassin.
You're right. In the current Penacony, the name Greedy carries no weight. Best not to bring it up.
Is that your, like, pre-Memo Keeper name?
You got a chance at a second life. It's best to let go of fragile pride, old friend. Names tie you to your past. They also expose your weaknesses. A wise competitor hides their true self from the opposition. Listen up. I had to offer him film credits and the chance to experience a heroic spirit's memories just to convince that director to act as your vessel.
Oh, okay, so like it's not actually Rekka. It is, but it isn't? I'm just not gonna think about it. But you had to bribe him, and that's very on brand.
You've always dreamed of creating a masterpiece that would shake the world and cement your name in history, haven't you? On that point, you and Mr. Rekka share the same goal. Don't waste the opportunity I've created for you. Go record the stories of the participants in this Holy Grail War, and help this ambitious young man by your side fulfill his wish.
Following my master's command, my noble phantasm has already been trained on those you invited. I can show their movements to you both in real time.
Well done, Assassin! With an ability like this, we're sure to stay ahead of the competition.
The participants who have accepted the invitation and plan to join the Holy Grail War are already under my noble phantasm's watch. So, producer, which one do you want to check out first?
Damn.
Producer, time's ticking. Let's hurry and check out the other participants.
Scott gameplay. Oh my god, playable Scott.
Mr. Oti, summoning a servant this early, isn't that a little against the rules?
I didn't realize our producer cared so much about the rules.
You bet I care about the rules. It's fun to break them in the heat of the moment, but if trouble comes knocking afterward, we're the ones who get hurt.
Rest assured, for this Holy Grail War, I have the final say on all the rules.
But what's even more Penaconian is this omnipotent wish-granting chalice. Oh, listen to that. Doesn't it sound like a cheap business scam? Only someone from a backwater place like Eurilo 6 could be fooled by a trick like that.
Wow, rude. Why are we calling out Eurilo 6?
Madam Jade. Oh, don't tell me you're actually trying to figure out what kind of game this old man is playing. Fascinating. Well, people with real power wouldn't waste a second of their time on something like this. I mean, who would lower themselves just to entertain him? And if this so-called Holy Grail turns out to be nothing but a marketing gimmick, then things are gonna get really interesting. So, you believe this omnipotent wish-granting chalice might actually be real? So does that mean you're interested in accepting the invitation?
You want to know what kind of people have wishes that you could, like, go and seek them out later and be like, hey, I could do it instead. Sign a contract with me.
Well, placing your hopes and dreams on some unknown Holy Grail. It's like dousing yourself in oil and diving straight through a ring of fire. Doesn't look promising. But it'll be one hell of a show.
Yeah, she's like, I can, you know, help out everyone else, all the poor losers.
I knew it. Penacony and I just can't seem to stay apart. But I have to say, the way they mark the participants, not exactly pleasant.
Yeah, I can see why he wouldn't be a fan of that.
As you wish.
Wait! You're telling me the strategic investment department is joining too?
Scott's like, oh shit, my boss is, technically.
What's wrong, Mr. Scott? As a member of the marketing development department, their rate shouldn't extend to you, right?
Sure, but Stonehearts are Stonehearts, Oti. They have a reputation.
That's right, Mr. Oti. Besides, with you backing me up, even Louis Fleming...
Let's just let Louis Fleming rest for now.
Yeah, stop invoking the poor man's name.
Mr. Scott, the IPC is just one of many choices in this vast cosmos. Sometimes you need to fight for your own shot at greatness. I've got high hopes for you.
Mr. Pom Pom, it's been a while.
Now that's forking hilarious. Girl, I know my identity's a little touchy, but here in Dreamflux Reef, just call me by my name, alright?
You don't have to call me Pom Pom here, okay? Please.
It sure has been a while since we last saw each other. Not since that monkey raised hell here. How'd your agent even let a big-time star like you put on a street performance like this?
A true singer doesn't only perform for the ones who can afford front row seats. Like you, Mr. Boothill. Your appearance here means something big's about to go down again in Dreamflux Reef. Doesn't it?
Hey now, don't go making me sound like some kind of walking disaster siren. You've heard of the Holy Grail War, right? The ads are everywhere. Nobody in Penacony could have missed it.
Wait, are you telling me you're joining the Holy Grail War?
Oh, why do you sound so shocked? Am I not supposed to?
That's not what I meant. Or maybe that is what I meant.
She's surprised you would get invited.
As far as I know, only the family heads, IPC execs, and the Astral Express crew received invitations to this Holy Grail War. Basically, the decision makers of Penacony.
And ain't I Pom Pom, a member of the Astral Express?
That's not what I'm saying.
Relax. I'm just messing with you. For some reason, that old man went and sent an invitation to Dreamflux Reef, too. Micah figured things might go down the same way as they always do. The folks up top have their fun, and the people below take the hits. So, he sent me the invite. Said I might be interested.
I see. So Mr. Micah's asking for your help in his own way.
Makes sense. I mean, after all, I'm a two-time hero of Penacony, Sunday, the monkeys.
Yeah, maybe let's not mention Sunday.
Dadgum my stupid mouth. Why'd I bring that up? Sorry. Listen, I don't care about any muddle-fudging Holy Grail, but a Holy Grail War, now that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, I get that feeling too.
Summoning dead guys from their graves to duke it out, winner takes all. That sounds like something those IPC shirtbags would come up with. No heckin' way I vibe with that kind of setup. But since I took Micah's request, I gotta see this through. Make sure things don't spiral out of control. Alright, time to get prepped. Up next, per the invite's instructions, summoning the heroic spirit. See ya.
That guy, that's the wanted criminal in Boot Hill.
You guys just let wanted criminals wander around the dreamscape? Yes, they do.
Mr. Oti, sir, can't you revoke his qualification? Letting a criminal join the Holy Grail War is way too dangerous. What if he wishes for every single IPC employee to drop dead? That'd be the end of us!
Can you imagine? IPC taken down in one day.
Kid, you're basically admitting you think that cowboy is going to win the whole thing. Where's your confidence? You gotta keep your head in the game. Once you accept the invitation and are branded with the command spells, your qualification as a master can't be revoked.
Yeah, there's no backing out now, Scott.
Then we should send out the Bloodhounds and take that criminal down immediately!
That's cheating.
But Mr. Boothill wasn't wrong, was he? He saved Penacony twice before. If we jumped the gun and hunt him down now, that wouldn't be very tactful. Why are you so scared of this guy, Scott?
Let's just say there's some personal history. He's got a particularly brutal way of handling my department's people.
Oh, then isn't this your perfect shot at vengeance? Win this war, and you can bring that cocky cowboy crashing down yourself.
Don't worry, Mr. Oti. Forget a small fry like Boot Hill. If the traps are set right and the schemes are airtight, even Louis Fleming wouldn't be able to escape.
Scott, what did we say about invoking Louis Fleming's name? Please let him rest.
Good. That ruthless streak of yours reminds me of my younger days.
Who the heck keeps tossing garbage around? The next passenger Pom Pom catches littering is going to have to write down the train's sanitation rules 100 times!
You tell them, Pom Pom. No littering in your train.
Huh? The first Penaconian Holy Grail War? Inviting the Astral Express to join? Sounds like the kind of spectacle that might interest you. Seems like she's not around. Maybe I should pass this to March and Don Hung instead. Wait, why is there graffiti on Pom Pom's hand?
Well, Pom Pom, 1, I'm already there, and 2, I guess it's your turn to shine.
It won't come off! Who's behind this prank?
The world's turned upside down. Even the animals on the Astral Express can enter this tournament.
Mr. Oti, should I take care of this first?
Hey, the Astral Express is not inside of the dream, okay? So you're not allowed to go out there and, like, assassinate Pom Pom.
No need. Letting a contestant like them compete just makes things even more interesting.
The stage is set, and the characters are all in position. But, Master, for you and me, this Holy Grail War comes with a few complications.
Yeah, the competition this time is no joke.
No, what I mean is, if you look at the backstories of the participants, they generally fall into 3 categories. Those who are in direct competition with your department, those who have a personal grudge against your department, and those who see you as their sworn enemy.
No, I'm Scott's sworn enemy. He's not mine. He's nothing. But yes, basically, there's no one here who you could potentially ally yourself with.
In other words, from a narrative standpoint, every single participant we've identified so far is likely to target you first.
Nah. Scott's the weakest link, so just leave him for last and then just, off him then.
It's us. You call that a complication? Like I didn't already know everyone here has a bone to pick with me?
A little personal wisdom. Not everyone is your enemy, kid. Learn to separate conflict of interest from personal vendetta. And the key difference? The first one can be negotiated. The second? Not so much. So, if I were you...
You'd deal with the personal vendettas first. Much appreciated, Mr. Oti. I'll keep that in mind.
So what you're saying, Scott, is that you're gonna come straight for me. The most personal of vendettas that you have.
What a poetic twist. Old rivals, now destined to settle the score on the Holy Grail War's stage.
Lucky for me, I drew the best possible card. Assassin. With your noble phantasm, we should have the upper hand.
That said, knowing your opponent's next move isn't enough. It's like having a script but never actually shooting the film. Let me remind you, Master, your least favorite Nameless is preparing the ritual to summon a servant right now.
Nameless, I gotta take care of you first. Can't have any loose ends hanging around.
Yeah, good luck with that, Scott.
Next up is the moment we've all been waiting for. The Nameless will step into the summoning circle, chant the spell, and summon one of the greatest souls in Penaconian history. Who will it be? The legendary Dreamweaver Glocks? Or perhaps the first Bloodhound? Let's find out!
Or maybe someone who's not from Penacony at all. Oopsie.
The stage is set. Now step into the summoning circle and begin the ritual. All right, let's begin.
Heed my words. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny.
If you heed the Express's whistle and obey the crispy, crumbly pom-pom pie, then answer!
Pom Pom's bribing them. They're like, hey, I made a pie. Please come.
I have not come to bring all the good in the world, but I am fated to perish, defeating all evil in the world.
7 souls flowing from the Amber Lord's stony heart.
Come forth from the circle of binding, guardian of the scales!
You waited for a long time. Nothing happened. They had to cut the cameras.
So, where's the servant?
Where's my servant?
Oh, I wish I could capture this pathetic little moment of yours and pass it down as a family heirloom for generations.
The goofy ass ska music.
I was actually worried you'd luck out and summon some terrifying servant. But turns out you're just plain cursed.
Yeah, laugh it up while you can, Scott.
Compared to you, even I seem less of a lone wolf now that I have a servant. Maybe I should let you borrow the title for a couple of days.
Yeah, Scott again? Oh, are you my servant, Scott? Well, thank you.
Tell me, are you my servant?
What? Obviously not! I'm your opponent, fool! Do you seriously not recognize me?
Oh, I recognize you. Look at my smirk.
Let's not waste time. Your summoning ritual just flopped. This is the perfect moment to serve you every ounce of humiliation you once dealt me, with interest. But hey, I'm a fair guy. Since you failed to summon a servant, I won't use mine to beat you either. Boys, go get 'em!
I won't use Assassin to take you out. I'll just 3v1 you with some guards.
Specialist Scott! You never said the enemy was this strong!
This is way out of our league! Don't forget to file my overtime pay!
Yeah.
You idiots! Hold the line!
If you still have to the soul, I have it under control.
Listen, Scott, you're sending these guys to their doom.
Serenity is before me. I'm just a frail look. With this divine power, I reforge all things. Insanity.
These useless mooks are even worse than I thought. Anyways, just fall back for now.
Scott, that's all you've got?
Running away again, Scott?
Guess it's my turn to hunt you down now.
Damn. We're actually chasing him. Come back, Scott. Come back.
You really had the guts to chase me down, huh? What a shame. Your Holy Grail war ends right here. Target is in position. Ready, assassin?
Ready to roll, producer. A blood-splattered interstellar slasher comedy. Action!
What are these things?
Just some disposable extras. Nothing special.
Watch your mouth. They're very valuable to me.
You shut up about that.
To the soul. We'll overcome the thorns. Torment and doubt farewell. Insanity. To the soul. This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path. Serenity is before me. I'm just a frail scholar. Insanity.
Until I yell. These extras will keep performing forever.
If I can't kill you, I'll exhaust you!
If you still
Who the
have
heck
questions,
are you?
please speak up.
Also, I love that they have a stupid fucking Scott face on them.
Insanity!
Lancer!
That spear! What just happened? It wiped the field!
My man is here. Hey, Lancer.
Don't tell me this guy's your servant! Assassin, do something!
Listen, I wish, man. I wish Lancer was my servant, but no.
Someone's crashed the set, producer. I'm not built for frontline combat, and that guy is bad news. So, how about we take the smart approach and run?
Damn, okay. Assassin's like, listen, as soon as they know I'm here, I'm screwed. Stop fighting, let's go fishing. Yeah, oh, don't thank me, I was gonna assassinate you next. But that's okay. Because first of all, he doesn't do unfair battles. That's why he didn't just snipe me while I was surrounded. Yeah, Lancer's like, oh god, not again. Not Saber again. Oh, Lancer, would that I could. I would give Saber to Boot Hill. I would do it. It would mean we would lose, but that's okay. Yeah, you're not from Penacony, huh? Okay, you're just straight up saying it. That's kind of dangerous of you, but sure. I'm sure we have a Camelot. It won't be your Camelot, but...
Unfortunately, no. It was completely destroyed. But there are still survivors. I have a friend from there, Guinevere. She's got an older brother named Lancelot.
I don't remember learning where Guinevere was from, but maybe I just forgot. I definitely didn't know she had a brother, though. That's news to me. Yeah, what? Me too, Saber, me too. Yeah, you mean, like, biologically? That's so weird. Gwen and Lancelot? Ew. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Was that thunder?
Come on, I'll take you to try the local specialty. Holovian winged burgers. No way your world has that.
I mean, burgers for sure, but not Holovian burgers.
I've always been a gambler, teetering between bad luck and incredible fortune. But even for me, this draw of the cards is a bit...
Still, I have to say, I kinda like your servant. A partner who plays by the rules and knows his boundaries. I'd take that over you schemers any day. At least he's trustworthy.
Oh, no doubt he's an incredible servant, but... who exactly are you in Penaconian history?
Yeah, like, he's cool and all, but like, who are you? I haven't seen you in the history books. Yeah, do I look like I'm from Penacony?
Oh, looks like, well, just like your servant, he's from another world.
Yeah, he's like, thank God. I would hate it if this was what Earth became.
Oh, forkin' hell. So, 2 outsiders summoned 2 more outsiders. What kind of xenophobic Holy Grail war is this?
And 3 outsiders, so, you know, same argument. He's like, damn, really? You're just saying my name, really, here, where anyone can hear you.
Man, all I asked you to do was a little recon. How'd you end up looking this beat? For gray hair. That's one of ours. Why the heck were you fighting her?
Well, maybe you didn't explain who was an ally before you sent him off. Do that first next time, Boothill. She annoyed me, so I was going for her.
Guess we'll have to clear up that little misunderstanding when we meet. Huh? You said her heroic spirit is like you guys.
Are you guys often summoned into worlds that aren't your own?
Yeah, time's not our own, but not like actual worlds. Yeah, you don't need to know what that means, don't worry about it. So it's your fault, Archer. Good, good.
Okay, what do you mean by a wrong Holy Grail War? Do you mean that in your world, the Holy Grail War is a common ritual, but in our world, old Oti completely botched the process?
Might as well slap Mastermind on Oti's forehead.
Well, that makes things simple. We just find the muddle fudger behind this Holy Grail war and drag them out into the open.
Can I also just say, love Lancer's modern drip. If only you were playable, Lancer.
She's texting me now. What the fork? These lines. Did she just get possessed by the Knight of Beauty? Whatever. Not the first time she's acted like this.
Did she get possessed by the spirit of Argenti, wherever he is in the universe?
What? Already hitting you up for revenge?
Nah, she wants us to meet at Clock Studios theme park. Says she wants to talk about an alliance.
I thought a heroic spirit would look... I don't know... more special?
Sorry, Robin, you just got a normal historical figure from Penacony.
This isn't quite my true form, but I'm afraid this is the only way I can appear before you. Summon at your request. I am... Castor. I would of course prefer to be honest with you, but every time I try to say my own true name, it turns into this.
Dissonance? But that's your name.
It was. But it's been trademarked, copyrighted, owned by someone else. I'm sorry, Master.
Damn, how harsh is like the trademark that you can't even say your own name?
Just call me Robin. I'm not used to being called anything else.
Miss Robin. I'm sorry if this isn't what you were hoping for. I'm just a faded star from the age of dreaming. A piece of dead skin in an industry that sheds his past without a second thought. I was brilliant. Once. Who was I? Well, maybe you'd find the answer buried in some old, forgotten magazine. They used to call me the Eternal Silver Screen Beauty. The Golden Note of Shipei's legacy. I've had even more names. But ever since I first stepped into the limelight, I've never had my own. Not even in death. Not even now. When I've been dragged from the grave to perform on this new world's old stage. Every time I even try to speak my name, it gets drowned out by that cursed dissonance. But it's my name. My name. Mine. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let it out. I get it. Sometimes I want to lose control too. When we're on stage, under the spotlight, performers like us have to keep our composure. Since you can't use your real name, what should I call you?
Castor. That's the title the Grail assigned me.
No, I don't like that. I want a name you chose, not a name that was chosen for you.
Thank you, Miss Robin. Then, Call me Miss Note. For now. Funny. I don't remember being this emotional when I was alive. Maybe my fractured spirit origin is affecting my personality.
I think Miss Note was one of the, like, Clocky's companions. Not that I can remember any of their names, so it doesn't help, but...
No true name. No noble phantasm. Just this ridiculous talent for theatrics. But I'll do what I can. However little that may be, I'll fight for you and myself to earn a chance to wish upon the Holy Grail.
You want to win? To me, the only real victory is making this war disappear. And that's something weapons can never achieve. Only song can do that.
But people always remember the ones who win wars, never the ones who try and end them. Whether you want to end this war or win it, you're going to need allies. No performance is complete with only the lead on stage.
Imagine everyone just allied up and then Scott was the only person on the outside. That would be so funny.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing. Out of everyone in this war, there are at least 2 people I can trust. I've already invited one of them, and I plan to lay everything on the table for her.
Alright, enough about that. Let's find something to eat. Listening to your stomach rumble is making me hungry too.
Have you got enough money to feed us, Master? If we run fast enough, it's free. We are shareholders. We can't be dining and dashing in Dreamflux Reef.
Almost there, Saber. Up ahead is the Dreamscape fast food restaurant.
My dear guests, welcome. What would you like to eat? Wait a minute. Isn't that our festive superstar? You're here for that Holy Grail war, right?
Nope, not me.
Oh, please. This is Dreamflux Reef, and news spreads like wildfire in this place. And this must be the heroic spirit you summoned, huh? Dare I ask, miss, which famous person from Penacony history do you represent?
Sorry, Jessie, she's not from around here. So you say after immediately telling me what it was.
Gotcha, gotcha. Like a secret recipe, huh? If this is your first time in Dreamflux Reef, I highly recommend the Halovian Winged Burger. It's a burger you won't find anywhere else. Our store only uses pure organic ingredients sourced from the Memory Zones farms. The soil they're cultivated in is free of harmful emotions.
Emotion-free soil. Yeah, I don't need to know the details, just give me the burger.
All right. We'd like 100 burgers.
Okay, wait. Did you say 100? Are you sure about that?
Just in case some of them fly away, you know.
The lady next to me needs to replenish some energy.
With so many Holovian winged burgers, it'll take a little time to prepare. Please be patient, folks.
That's okay, JC. Just 5 at a time. Just flip some burgers on the grill.
So, Saber, what wish would you make to the Holy Grail?
Two Holovian wing burgers, 2 bottles of Suza juice. Miss Note, is that okay?
Listen, they're kind of swamped right now. Would you just like 2 burgers from our order? That would be quicker.
Of course. But I'm afraid this isn't exactly a quiet spot to dine. We have a rather noticeable servant in front of us.
But chill, Saber.
It's been a while. Miss Note, this is the trustworthy friend I mentioned to you earlier.
Damn, okay. Aura too intense.
Excuse me. Could you please put their meals on my tab as well? Also, make sure we have a quiet dining experience. No interruptions from the other guests. I'll leave an extra tip for that. Thanks.
I appreciate that, Robin, but I don't think you understand how much food we ordered. You're going to regret offering to pay.
All right, you can rest easy. No one's gonna bother you while you're eating.
Miss Servant, over there? Could you turn down the murderous look? If your hand's always on your sword, I'll have to step in to protect Miss Robin.
Let's all just try and get along, shall we?
Sorry to interrupt, dear guest, but if you're gonna fight, maybe you should eat first. Your Holovian wing burgers are ready.
So, let's eat first?
Agreed.
You two ordered all of this?
Yes, Robin, you should have asked first.
It seems they've all calmed down after eating. The dinner table really is the best place for diplomacy.
Yeah, you saved my wallet from having to pay for 100 burgers.
No problem at all. I love seeing people smile after they're full. But your servant's appetite is truly impressive.
Miss Saber, I don't remember anyone like you in the history of Penacony.
I don't quite understand what you mean. Forgive me for asking such a naive question, but what exactly are you heroic spirits? Are you truly the souls of historical figures who have passed? Magical energy, noble phantasms. Do these things really exist?
In life, I wasn't anyone special, so I'm quite surprised to have been summoned as a heroic spirit. I don't have the sense of security that Miss Saber has, nor have I even retained my true name. I honestly don't know what a servant as weak as I am can do for my master.
Miss Note. Well said. My brother once told me that Penacony is a land of empty legends and no true heroes.
Sunday would say something like that.
To him, the historical figures of Penacony, the legendary heroes, are all just half-truths. Images created by later generations, like products in a store window. Even their dreams turn into reality TV prizes. But at this moment, whether it's the otherworldly Miss Saber or the historical Miss Note, I'm certain you both are more real than that. And not just some commercialized product.
Master, thank you for your comforting words. But in my current state, with my true name sealed, and not to mention being an enemy of that saber, I fear it would be difficult to protect you in front of other opponents, let alone help you achieve your dreams.
I'm the last remaining head of the Oak family, a chord master of harmony. I'm not as fragile as you think, and as of now, I no longer have a wish to entrust to the Holy Grail.
Master, what exactly are you saying? If you no longer have a wish to entrust to the Holy Grail, why did you accept the command spell, step into the summoning circle, and call me here?
I joined this game, held by old Oti, with mixed feelings. Because at first, I did have a vague idea in mind. My brother once summoned a higher power to intervene here for his own wishes, hoping to turn Penacony into a utopia in dormancy. He failed, and now must walk the road of atonement. But the impact of his actions still lingers in the hearts of the people of Penacony. I wanted to use the Holy Grail to erase and heal those scars, to make up for my brother's mistakes. But now I realize I was wrong. Summoning Miss Note to the present world showed me that the Holy Grail does possess some sort of power. And entrusting my vague, unclear wish to an unknown entity would lead us down a very dangerous path.
A very responsible decision. You don't want to go out with some half-assed, confusing wish that could be granted in any number of strange and unknown ways.
Regardless of my intentions, my wish is still selfish. It's no different from my brother's wish. I'm sorry, Miss Note. But the moment I summoned you, I realized my true feelings. The people of Penacony are not so weak that they need Enna's dream to save them. I shouldn't ask the Holy Grail for anything. What concerns me more is... what exactly does old Oti want to use the Holy Grail for?
We should surrender and beg for mercy. No, that's what Scott would do. Let's just form a 5-man alliance. Everyone gang up on Scott and Assassin, and then whoever is left, we'll figure it out.
That's right. Exactly.
From what I know of old Oti, he won't stop this game no matter what.
So I want to form an alliance with as many participants as possible. Until we clearly understand the true nature of this Holy Grail war and the power of the Grail, we shouldn't make any wishes too hastily.
You're a worthy successor of the Oak family, Master. But I think your plan for alliances is a bit idealistic. Each participant and their servant have their own desires. And until the final winner is decided, no one can guarantee that your trusted friend and her saber won't turn their blades on us. But, for now, I'll follow your lead. However, if the situation changes when trying to form alliances with other servants, I'll make my own decisions.
Huh? Boothill just sent me a really long text message.
He must have been rambling. Alright, what does his speech-to-text say?
I got one too. Was it a mass text?
Okay, Boothill did not write that. Just first sentence, that's not him. Unless someone randomly reprogrammed his, like, sensor in the opposite direction. Though but a humble fugitive, please. Okay, that means it's a trap, because Boothill said that I texted him asking to meet at Clock Studios, and now he's allegedly texting us asking to meet there. So it's super not him. Salutations from yours humbly, Boothill. Sure, Boothill my ass.
Is this a text from Mr. Boothill?
Absolutely not. For the love of Akavilli, he's cursing up a storm. Yeah, this is not from him.
Putting the content aside, Boothill isn't exactly good at typing, let alone this kind of formal letter format.
See? Peace is just the interlude in a war. That Boothill. He's probably already been taken down.
Miss Note, that is slander.
No, he's a seasoned warrior. There's no way he's out this early. But someone must have gotten their hands on his phone and is using his identity to lure us to Clock Studios theme park. Yeah, I was thinking the same. If we rush over now, there's still a chance to save Mr. Boothill. What do you all think?
Boothill will be fine. He doesn't need help.
Then let's head out!